Hi my beautiful friends, we all have beautiful lehengas, can skirts lying in our wardrobe doing nothing. So today I'm going to teach you how you can utilize those can skirts and wear a sari on top of it, and add that extra drama to your festive season and the wedding season which is coming. So let me teach you how to drape it. Anushka is my model for today, and yes, she is wearing a beautiful blouse and a can skirt. This skirt is by Dolly Jain and the blouse, the set is from Dolly Jain. So let me teach you how you do. This is like a beautiful sari. Again, it is from her. So initially what we do is we start, okay, let me just take off this pin. Okay. What we do is, I teach you, when we start a sari from here, but in this drape, you're going to start your sari from your shoulder pleats. So this is how I make my shoulder pleats, pleat them and secure them. So just take this and place it on your shoulders. Use a peg so that when you're draping, you don't drop the whole palla down, and then again make your pleats. Use a peg, throw it back, and a little more. Again, the concept is the longer you leave behind, the taller you look, the slimmer you look. And I like long pallas, so it's as your individual choice also. You can take it short if you want. And if your sari isn't allowing also, you can take it short. So this goes, I'm just pinning it. I'm just pinning the sari and not the blouse, because that's the last thing that I do. Okay. After you've done this, what you need to do is cover your bust. Cover your bust. Bring the sari from back in front. Yeah. Bring the sari from back in front. Shaping your waist nicely. You can tuck it in or you can pin it. And after that, what you do is leave almost like 90 centimeters fabric and tuck this here. Okay. After that, tuck this here. And after that, take the rest of your fabric and start pleating. And you can make pleats as you generally do. There's no specific instructions for that. So just take those, pleat them, make it equal. Yeah. And after that, just take this and take this together, and you can just pin them up. If you want it to fall like this, you can pin it up. If you want it to fall like this, you can just bring this down here. Just bring this down here and pin the rest. Like this. Yeah. So I'm just going to take it this side. So I hope till here you've understood. Now this leftover fabric, what you need to do is, instead of pleating it from here, you have to pleat it this side. So you take this fabric from here and you start pleating this way. Yeah. And to secure it, again, please use a pin, because it's safer to use one extra pin rather than tripping on your sari. Turn around, Anushka. Yeah. So we've just given her this. Now this part, what you do is, take it behind like this, neat it up and tuck it here. The way it falls behind, it gives like beautiful V shape. I'll just show you once I finish. Yeah, see, this is how it looks from back. Looks so beautiful. And this is how it looks from front. You've got a cowl here. If you don't want the cowl, you can take that off also. And this, just bring this down, covering your bust. Now, in this case, what we feel is, since we have a cowl, we can bring it down, and the blouse is so pretty. So what you do is, just bring this down a little more. Bring this down a little more. Show your curves. I mean, you can flaunt your curves here, and just leave the fabric here. So this way, your blouse is fully visible. You can just cover one side. Your blouse is fully visible, and your whole sari is done like this. And turn around, Anushka. So this is how it looks from back. If you leave the fabric loose, then you can just leave it from here, or pull the entire thing in front like this. So I hope you've understood. I like it like this. I hope you've understood this drape. There's no issues in this drape. And yeah, Anushka, you look pretty in this. So yeah, thank you.